Letting yourself be seen is not a small thing. It's not soft or surface level. It's not a trend. It's a spiritual risk. And it takes courage, because once you stop hiding, you lose control over the way others interpret you. You stop managing the story. You stop tailoring your truth to make it easier to digest. You become visible, and visibility always comes with a cost. Not everyone will welcome what they see. Some people will look at you and see things they're not ready to face in themselves. They may push back. They may distance themselves. They may reduce you to a simpler, more comfortable version, one that doesn't challenge their worldview. And when that happens, it hurts. Not because you're doing something wrong, but because being real doesn't guarantee being received. This is where many people quietly return to the safety of the mask. Not out of weakness, but out of shock. They didn't know how much rejection could follow a moment of honesty. Being seen is not just about being acknowledged. It's about being known, without distortion. And that kind of clarity can feel unbearable at first. You may have spent years creating a version of yourself that was easier for others to accept. Maybe you were the one who kept the peace, the one who kept it light, the one who achieved more to feel enough, the one who listened and nodded and never shared the chaos within. That version may have served you. It helped you belong. It bought approval. But eventually, it starts to cost more than it gives. Every time you hide a part of who you are to maintain a connection, you leave a quiet wound behind. You send yourself the message that your wholeness is too much. And over time, those messages accumulate. You end up surrounded by people who like your performance, but don't actually see your soul. You speak, but the words don't feel like yours. You laugh, but you don't feel joy. You're present, but you're not alive. And eventually, something inside you reaches a breaking point. You stop asking, will they still accept me if I show them? And start asking, can I really keep living like this? That is the moment of shift, the sacred threshold, the beginning of something real. You stop editing yourself to be manageable. You stop compromising your fire for comfort. You stop living halfway in. But this doesn't mean becoming reckless or loud for the sake of rebellion. It means choosing reverence, because showing up in your truth is not an act of defiance. It's a vow, a quiet promise to yourself that you won't disappear again. And that promise, it matters. It matters when people misunderstand you. It matters when relationships fall away. It matters when rooms you used to feel safe in no longer fit. These are not signs that you've lost your way. They are signs that your energy is becoming honest, that your presence is expanding, that you are no longer shrinking to make others feel okay. Being seen is not a tactic. It is a spiritual decision. It's the decision to keep showing up, voice trembling, hands open, heart exposed, to let people come and go, to let the wrong ones fall away, and to stay rooted in yourself anyway, because over time, you will start to attract what is meant for you. People who resonate with your truth, not your persona. Spaces that welcome your rawness, not your performance. Connections that begin with honesty and stay rooted in it. And most importantly, you'll be able to look in the mirror and see someone you recognize. Someone whole. Someone alive. Someone who didn't just survive by breaking themselves into parts, but chose to be one person, fully, deeply, and without apology. It won't always be easy, but it will always be worth it.